Then let's go one at a time here. Let's start with you, Zeffy. Are you single these days, or what's love looking like in your life? Have you started thinking about girls, or that kind of, or
No.
what happens at 9 years old?
I like thinking about food.
Okay, yeah, me too.
But like,
Left.
What's your drug of choice?
Probably cocaine.
Yeah.
I would say.
What does it feel like?
If I had to guess, I would say cocaine.
What's it like?
Let me think. I like cocaine because it makes me feel exactly how I want to immediately. Like having a beer, it's like, hey, I got to talk to Patrick or Ricky. You know what I'm saying? If I have cocaine, dude, I get to go home, fucking hold on to my fucking wiener and be scared. And
Wait, what?
yeah, that's what you do, dude. If you're doing a bunch of cocaine at your house, you hold on to your fucking wiener and you be scared. And then you hope that you'll live, but you don't know if you will.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
In what?
It wasn't like, oh, it used to be like, oh man, let me crack out a little bit of this pornography.
Right.
But now it got to the point where it was like, oh, dude, let me just do this and then do whatever, go on about the rest of my day. It became a weird thing, you know? Like it's a bad habit.
So you did it once a day, you think?
No, I was doing it maybe 5 times a week. And making my body
like it's
spray.
work, like it's work, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, I had to take off. Some of them take no Thursday and do a Sunday.
Right.
You know? I didn't have a plan.
Right. So it's like working at a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant.
Yeah, a restaurant job.
Take shifts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Take shifts,
picking
yeah.
up a lot of shifts, and also then sometimes some days not showing up for work.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Because I too have, I think, a problem.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that, man. And I remember,
What do you mean?
Everybody knows it. For one,
Yeah,
I mean,
we
look what
talked
happened to your girl's eye.
Jealous because
Dude, they were massaging me, man. What happened was the lady was massaging me. This fucking big lozenge of a woman was really coming down on my back, right? And then listen to what happened, bro. I never had this happen before. The man, she was pushing on my back. The man got behind her and was pushing on her.
like
All
her
on my
fucking
back.
like a car stalled.
Yeah.
I need some more legs.
Like trying to like get her like a refrigerator through like a small
He's stressed.
doorway. Bro, it was insane, man. And I couldn't leave at that point.
Yeah,
Wow.
you got it.
Just some dude showed up and just goes, "Let me
It,
help
it
you."
was her husband or some, somebody she knew.
Right. That's
Now, Theo,
You know what I think? You know what I think it might be? You're gay. That's what gay guys do. She's coming, I just don't see her. You're gay. It's okay to be gay, though. But I think you're just closeted, dude. You're like, oh, no, I have a girlfriend. She's from another town.
If
she wrote me Valentine's cards.
Look, Theo, that's your handwriting.
If I was gay, I would know, you idiots. No, I didn't.
The mind is crazy, bro. You have to admit.
The mind is crazy, but it's not gay. The mind ain't gay, dude. If
Your
I was
mind maybe not gay.
It's not a big deal.
Sometimes you ever think maybe I'm gay? Maybe. I'm saying, sometimes do you ever stop and think, what if I am gay?
You've thought about it.
Let me
Look at
tell you
that
something.
face.
If you don't do that, then that's gay.
Yeah.
Because you gotta give it some thought to know you're not that.
Yeah,
So if you're
maybe.
like, no way,
Yeah.
secretly gay.
Yeah, if you're sitting in your truck, you just blast the heater, and you're like, I ain't gay.
Yeah, exactly. Who's that? That's the gayest.
That's the
You're
gayest,
well in the
dude.
closet under the
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, bro. That's how this is how you know, guys.
That's how I know
I'm
you're
sure
gay.
a lot of men have wondered if they're gay or not, or had a moment where it's like, am I gay?
Yeah.
oh
I
fuck,
was honestly close, bro.
that's a sound.
Would you rather be blind or dickless, dude? These days, probably dickless, I think. I had a blind kid in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and actually, no, this dude was deaf, actually. And they beat him up for doing bad magic. Because he was always doing all of this and shit, and people thought he was doing magic with no tricks, and they fucking beat him. So, dude, I remember one time I saw these massive birds, right? They call them in your country.
they call them
massive birds. Beautiful, strong. I swear, bro, I went to this place called Newcastle. Have you heard of this?
Yes, yeah, we've heard
Okay.
of Newcastle.
And this taxi drops me off, and there was it was like a part, I don't know if it looked like a bachelorette party or something. And in this foyer of there was a big room, like a big window, and they were. Dude, I talked to your buddy Eddie Bravo, and that guy is a real.
He's out there.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell almost, you know?
A deaf Jack Russell?
Yeah, because once he gets going, you can't.
Oh, Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah. You ever been around one of those dogs? You open the car, and then the next thing you know, they're at the. Yeah. They're like sick. Yeah.
But how's he deaf?
Because you can't get him back. Like once he goes, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get him back in the car.
Like you're sitting there honking the horn. You can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but I've never heard anybody.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
So we get naked,
Uh-huh.
and they both just start cackling
Oh, wow.
with laughter when they see my body.
Oh.
But I'm laughing too, right? But I did it anyway. But the whole time,
Why? You'd seen your body before.
they've never seen my body though,
Right, but what are you laughing at?
because they're laughing at my body.
Oh, okay.
They're laughing so hard it makes me want to laugh.
I thought you've been waiting your whole life to see your body, and this is when you decided to do it.
No, that's not it. I had seen my body. Do I have mirrors?
Yeah, but you could also not see your body if you want. Like, I'll go sometimes, I remember one time I went like 8 months without.
And the trauma from that, you never shake.
Is it more polite to sip or chug out of a boob? Sip or chug? What's more polite?
If you're by yourself, dude, if it's Sunday night or whatever, I chug right out that bastard. I'll open the governor on that bastard and just fill up. I'll fill my pockets with it.
Do you think it's all milk in the boob, or do you think it's more like just a bag of chips, just mostly air?
Oh, my mom was salt and vinegar, more of an anxiety sauce, I think.
What do you think is the right age to wean off breast milk?
What do I really think, or what are they legally doing?
What does Theo Vaughn think?
I think, we had a kid in our town who'd get under that mom's shirt, get under it till he was 8.
And it was his mom?
It was his mom, looked like his mom. Same profile, side profile at least, front profile a little different.
So what's the right age?
I think until he starts ordering it a certain way, then that's when you shut him down.
I don't know. We had a guy one time on here who beat, what's that? He has like a disease or something where you can't talk. He had a stutter. And he was in.
Do you think there's more porn stars or murderers in the world? I think murderers. I actually know a guy, I shouldn't say this on here, but I'm not going to say names, but I know a guy who killed someone. And he said, and this isn't me saying this, dude, I wouldn't do something like this. But he said that it fucking feels good. And he did say that.
Do you know how he murdered him?
Huh?
Do you know how he murdered him?
I don't know anything else, man. Let me see that.
I'm a beast, bro. I don't even come anymore. If I'm having sex, I'm not coming. I'm out of here. Yeah.
You've stopped before?
Oh, I stop all the time. If I'm, if for any more for me, if I'm involved in sex, bro, I'm not coming. I'm out of there. I think it's old fashioned. I'm gonna come around here and leave some of my DNA here. I've watched enough forensic files to know that you come in your own car on the way home.
Right. It's old school coming. It's old school is what you're saying.
Yeah, or I'll come. Yeah, you'd have seen me back in the day coming up, just busting out of the side of a Conestoga wagon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, who's that guy?
Yeah. So you get to the point of coming.
Yeah.
You make them.
I'll loiter around the point.
Yeah.
I could be out there doing jumping jacks. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But I'm not busting. That's for me.
Yeah.
You got to really be somebody special if I'm going to come at your house.
Yeah.
Not anymore,
Not
Jack.
anymore, dude.
Yeah. You're not getting this freaking free spunk.
Yeah. And then here's
Actually,
What are you gonna name your children?
I'm gonna name them Goobert. I'm gonna name them Goofy and Goober.
Oh, wow. Are they going to be twins, or female or male?
They're gonna be attack helicopters.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. I could see that. Actually seems very on brand with where we're headed as a society.
Yes.
I'll take that guy down. Meth people, you got to tie him up. That's the number one thing. Meth, bring rope. Don't fight a meth person. You're gonna lose. There's things where meth people will take the zipper out of their own coat and beat you with it. Yeah, a woman on meth, I think, is gonna be a real. And some of them are kind of hot, bro.
I'm with you on that. I'll watch Intervention.
In LA, bro?
Early, dude, I saw
Not
a
even
woman
just
on
early.
meth the other day at Starbucks, dude, and
Yeah.
it broke. She was
working.
She was
That's
beautiful.
behind him. What
This
was
lady
you like?
was beautiful outside of the Starbucks. And at first, I was there meeting my friend, and she kind of looked over, and I was like, "Oh, this lady likes me." And so I'm like on the moon, I'm out there on the moon. I'm putting an American flag. I'm writing Theo on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling hopeful for myself. And then I start realizing something's not right with her, and I mean stunning,
You
like
sure
kind
it's
of.
not coffee though?
Huh?
Are we sure it's meth?
Bro, it's meth. if he
It's not
knows
a lot
meth.
of maybe espresso shots.
But so then what happened?
Coffee, and she's sitting there just trying to tie her, just braiding her own legs. And
Tie her
shit.
sandals, trying to tie her own sandal.
Then I started realizing she's losing it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God. Because then it's like, what happens to this girl? Somebody's going to take advantage of her, or somebody's going to
So
like.
did you take her out?
No, dude. We left.